I'm sitting up here talking to myself, collective. I'm sitting here talking to myself. My mic wasn't even on. Look, y'all, I'm trying. I told you I was gonna get up here early. I likes to keep my word, all right? Can't hear me? Let's see. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Okay. My mic wasn't on, y'all. My bad. I was up here talking to myself. I promise y'all I'm gonna try to get up here every AM, y'all. I'm trying to get a little earlier before I start my day. Well, after I start my day. So let's tap in. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These are not personal readings, okay? I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, and all that BS. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. All right? Hey, collective, rise and shine. Happy moon day. I hope everybody's starting their day off on the right foot. Okay. These are vibe checks, y'all. Let me get my tea. I'm still drinking Supermind. Okay. Keep your mind right. Mushroom tea. Okay. So let's sip. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I can get y'all some good energy this AM to get you started with your strong and keep your weak strong. I don't like saying weak. Ain't nothing weak about you, collective. You strong, okay? So wordplay. Y'all enjoy y'all strong, okay? Because ain't nothing weak about you. Don't let nobody get in your ear. Don't let nobody block your path. You got this, all right? And if you need a reminder, come back to the channel. Because I see like some doors about to be open for y'all. But y'all know what I say. Before any door open, ask the Most High to make sure your foes ain't greeting you. Okay? Know the difference between your ops. Know the difference between the ops. Operation, okay? Know who operating together. Ops, opportunists, opportunities. And so know the difference. Some people like to be secret, be your ops in secret. So you always ask for the spirit of this sermon to guide you. Okay? But I do see some good things coming in for y'all. Stay on path. What this mug say? Hello, lovely. Hello, collective. Don't let nobody knock y'all off y'all path, okay? They be trying. I feel like some of y'all like, I'm so sick of these people trying me. Do I got try me on my forehead? I'm not Dej Low. And they think you, yeah. Somebody could want to breadcrumb you too. I'ma just channel through. Somebody just got so comfortable with trying you until you stood 10 on business. Now everybody want to run. Okay? But you challenge yourself. You ain't got time for nobody keep testing your patience and trying you. Because you ain't got no big ass try me sign on my forehead. Okay? Let's see. Let's tap in, y'all. Let's start off. But y'all go support the Supermind Premium Tea, okay? That's the tea I'm sipping. You know, everybody got the tea. A lot of people could have said they had the tea on YouTube, collective. The only tea you got is this type of tea, okay? But you ain't got to deal with these karmic energies. So let me help y'all get through. Let's see. Speak up for yourself. And y'all see when I first came on the mic, speak up for yourself. Somebody's name could be Mike, Michael. Look at the man in the mirror. Okay, collective. Look at you. Look in the mirror, okay? Okay, it says speak up. It says repressed truth will weigh heavily on your heart. Now is the time to release those unsaid words and set your soul free, allowing yourself to experience lightness and happiness again. So that's the only way you're going to find your true peace if you be true with yourself. You cannot expect nobody to be real with you if you ain't being real with yourself. Like I say over here, we big on self checks. We got to check in before we check out. Because some of y'all, like I told y'all, some of y'all are recovering crash outs. So check in. Hold yourself accountable before you check out on people. Check in. When you go in, you never go without. So speak up for yourself. Some of y'all, the mic, people dropping the mic because certain things that's understood don't even have to be explained. Some of y'all got to that point, you stop explaining yourself. And that's how you about to expand. Because somebody underestimated you. Someone can like to sing or something, or you just pulling the plug. You speaking up for yourself. Y'all see, we got the rose court. It's something very significant about your family tree. Love. You show love to people that wanted to damage you. Be careful who you show love to. Know the difference between self-love, fake love, and real love. Okay? Set sail. Somebody just tired. That's what I'm saying. Make sure y'all getting y'all rest. Okay, it says set sail. You are being called to break boundaries. Okay? Living in the vast world, often countless opportunities waiting for you to explore, and reminding you your comfort zone will only limit your growth. It's time to take a step forward. Okay? Whatever your circle is, check your circle and let fresh experience enhance your soul. So speak up for yourself. And it's time for you to set sail. Some of y'all stuck in your comfort zone. And people think that they know you more than you know self. Speak up for yourself. That's the only way certain things gonna be right. Somebody been a little too quiet. Sometimes you gotta burn bridges. If burning bridges, make people turn from you or speaking up for yourself, burn bridges, I'm giving you the torch. Do what set you on fire, your passion. Yeah. Collective, honor yourself. Fix your crown, masculine. Fix your crown, feminine. Hey, collective, fix your crown. Observe that the man in the mirror. Okay, it says honor yourself. Honor the effort you put in to reach your current heights. Instead of solely focusing on what lies ahead, don't overlook your achievements. Okay, it says be a proud king. For every success lies multitude of effort behind it. Don't be wasting your time trying to prove you're a good person. And somebody need to step out their comfort zone because that's what's hindering you. When you step out, it's going to be scary. But you always use the Most High as your GPS. Like I say, God's personal service. When you don't know which way to go, ask the big guy. Go within so you can get to your higher self. Nurture yourself with the feminine energy. But somebody need to speak up for themselves. That's the only way you're going to get this fresh opening. Yeah, something about knowledge. Knowledge. It says, an unknown journey is calling you, and it requires new knowledge and skills. The universe always responds to those who seek wisdom. The right teacher will appear like destiny, leading you to a higher realm of understanding. Knowledge. If you sitting around people and you don't feel that you growing and you know what I'm saying, people want to belittle you by you just speaking and certain stuff, them not your people. Step boldly and let go. Free yourself from whatever this is that got you in some type of constraints. It's time for you to free yourself because somebody's tired. The more you honor yourself, the more you send that vibration to the world that you're worthy. The more you hold back of who you are and be scared to show your truth, how could you expect people to be real with you when you ain't being real with yourself? Real recognize real. And if you don't recognize who you are, you can't expect nobody else to recognize that. A lot of people is not going to recognize you and see the God within you because they don't know, they don't see the God within themselves. And I stand on that. If you made in the image of God, you should look in the mirror and you can see the same thing. A lot of people don't even want to look in the mirror because they ashamed. I like challenges with no harm to myself and no hate. I challenge myself every day to be better than I was yesterday. That's why I ain't never in no competition with nobody. Or I never set my tune to be jealous because I don't know what people did to get the things that they got. It says step boldly, stand in your comfort zone. It's comfort zone again, collective. It says step boldly, stand in your comfort. Step boldly, stand in your comfort zone. Limit your options. Take a leap in the world's diversity will bring you more unexpected reward and surprises. Step boldly. Stop asking people, should I do that? Should I let go? Let go. Free yourself. Sometimes you gotta burn bridges. Because they was rocky anyway. One step to the left, one step to the right, the shit was gonna fall down anyway. Because it wasn't built on a strong foundation. So if you standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, burn bridges with people, light the torch. Yeah, because that's the only way you're gonna heal. It says you're clinging to old hurt and grievance. There endures your happiness. It says let them go, or you will never truly live in the moment. Release the shadows in your heart and embrace freedom and lightness. Happy birthday, Libras. Heart too heavy. Happy birthday, collective. Some people hearts been weighed. Mm-mm. Step out, whatever this is, collective. Speak up for yourself. Honor yourself. I feel like somebody trying to belittle a man. Like when I step into my masculine energy, when I was at my worst with people, like when I get into with people, certain things, I don't never belittle men. I don't like, and people have done so much to me. I don't really go with like arguing. When you want to know how a person feel about you, listen to the shit they say when they mad. I never called no man, oh, you a bitch nigga, none of that. I might say it to certain people when they in bitch energy. But like far as loving on like who I'm with, I never. And people may call me masculine at a certain time because when I was in that era of just being this soft person, people took advantage of me. So like family, friends, everybody used to try to make me cry. And I was so blinded and never seen that. I'm like, why everybody want my life to be hard? People used to try to downplay me when I tried to tell, like, that's why I hold back, like, my creative energy for so long. I'm a Leo, heavy fire placements. When I'm passionate about stuff, like you talk business, oh, that get me lit. When I say, but I had to stop back and see how that intimidated men. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, oh, okay, this is a man's world. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to, but this earth is woman. You plant a seed and a woman gonna watch it grow. A woman is a natural resources. Don't let nobody drain you of your natural resources. I just don't believe in belittling men. And sometimes men do be a energy. But all through my relationship, certain things, I never just passed off, oh, you a this. I don't, that ain't in my heart. That ain't in my heart. I know what the difference with what a bitch is. A female dog, a pregnant dog. And I don't be on all fours. So I know I ain't no bitch. I never said I was perfect, but I never belittle men like that. I always encouraged anybody when they gave me they ass to kiss. And this is this masculine energy right here. I don't know if it's like a masculine, like that's more, I don't know who I'm tapping into, but I gotta go with the flow. It could be like a masculine that need to really sit back and nurture himself. You going to do self-care, getting your nails cleaned, getting your toes cleaned. That ain't gay. Somebody so like take care of yourself, masculine. When you nurture yourself, like this world is heavy. Take care of yourself. Ain't nobody say go in there and get your nails painted purple and shit. Some people like, leave it clear. I don't want it. But go get your toes done. you know, go let them massage your feet. Some with somebody's foot shop where you work hard. You work hard for the money, but somebody don't treat you right. Like, you gotta go. Y'all be sitting up here building, like doing so much. I don't know. It's a masculine energy that's in his head. Should he let go? I never tell nobody to walk out on their family or walk out on certain things. But what they say: happy wife, happy life, happy man. Stand too. And when somebody try to belittle you and make you feel lesser than a man, that like, and I'm seeing somebody that demasculate they masculine in front of people. If this your brother, if this your whatever masculine is, soon as somebody, this is to masculines too. Soon as somebody see that you don't stand for yours, that leave the door open for them to downgrade them too. So if you sitting up here showing out on your masculine in front of a crowd, people lose respect for that masculine. But a real masculine, you walk in and you and your truth, you ain't gotta say shit. You ain't gotta say nothing. I don't believe in that. Well, at my worst, when I get into, I be want to say all types of stuff, but I'm not gonna do it. I can honestly sit here and think like I never went up. You a bitch. You a it. You. I don't do that. I done bit my tongue a lot of times. Thank you, collective. But feminists, be careful with that. I'm big on if you got a problem with your masculine, whatever masculine this is showing up in your life. This could be a lover, this could be a friend. But y'all go through what y'all do behind closed doors. Stop disrespecting people in people's face. If this your brother, if your brother wrong, tell your brother he wrong. Y'all go behind closed doors and let him know you wrong. But you don't belittle people around certain people because people be checking your temperature. I'm telling you, and that leaves the door open for other people to disrespect also. I don't know who this is, but somebody need to let something go because the it's no respect there. It's no respect there. And I know some women like we crash out certain stuff. But don't belittle your man in front of nobody, because that get a next man the thinking like he's a hoe. And don't never get it twisted with you. Oh, he a hoe. He soft. A hoe will kill you out of scary, but effort kill you. Stop judging people just off of their response. I don't know who that's for, but it's a masculine. Like, yeah, no, 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 no. You better stand up for yourself. I ain't saying you got to go and put no paws on nobody, but stand up for yourself. Yeah, be real. It's like somebody like really done did this man in. You need to be around people that's gonna encourage you. Anybody say you was perfect, but you need to be around somebody that's gonna encourage you. Stay grounded. Now somebody got a hard shell. Before you, if this is a relationship, heal that. Heal before you chill. Don't bring that hurt into no new relationship about whatever happened in the past. You clean yourself up. You stand tall and you give the best of you to that next woman. Don't let nobody do you like that. Don't let nobody make you miss out on a good thing because you scarred from the past thing. Be real enough. No more hiding yourself. Lively voice your inner thoughts. Unhold your truth. When you speak up, you'll enter a higher vibrational level. You need to get around different men. That's going to help you grow. Yeah, I'm seeing a masculine like that want to step out on do their own stuff. Like I don't know why I be picking up. It's the entrepreneur in me, but it's a masculine that want to step out, like to like on business and certain stuff. But they stay in certain jobs and certain stuff because it's safe. No, 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 no. You build on yourself too. I don't care whatever job you work at. You build for yourself too. And I feel like somebody lost they light because of feminine energy didn't believe in them. Somebody could be 36, grounding. It says you are being called to solidify your foundation. Yeah. Yeah, it says, your mind have unsettled. It says, but the earth will provide lasting support. Somebody don't feel supported by certain feminine energies. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Somebody don't feel supported. It says connect your body to the ground and feel the silent strength flowing into you, helping you find your own solid base. What did I say? One home run, one home run. I don't know why I be using sports, but one home run with the wrong one, and you just can't get right. So everybody can like life, okay? Yeah. Sometimes you got to cut people off, you know? Especially when you a good dude. I don't know, I'm picking up a masculine energy. Or it can be like a feminine in the masculine energy. You need to, you know, step into that self-love, self-care. But I feel like if it's a feminine energy, you used to being, you used to having to stand strong for yourself, and that can like scare men. Like that can scare men because that can scare men. Certain men that's not confident within themselves too. It's about a confidence balance. That's what I'm seeing in this Libra season. Like balancing your feminine and your masculine energy. Don't let people make you cold because of what went wrong. Yep, it's a general reading collective. Some of y'all got some generals. I'll be going off of y'all too. Somebody could be in the service or somebody could have was in the service. Stand firm, collective. Look, self-care. Look, is a friend somebody lost a friendship? Because I'm picking up like a somebody could have been trying to tell you something masculine. I'm seeing somebody going through like a relationship or whatever they see is somebody lost a friendship because of a certain energy. It says self love is the foundation of an abundant life. Treat yourself with kindness and respect, and others will see your worth and treat you the same. Abundance begins with the recognition of your own value. And that's what I'm seeing. You have to recognize your worth. It's okay to be I don't like vulnerable. It's okay to be what word we can use. It's okay to love on yourself masculine. That does not make you soft. But you have to be soft to certain aspects of your life. Some of y'all got daughters. Some of y'all want daughters. You're gonna have to tap into that soft side. You're gonna have to do some things. Like somebody I'm hearing boondock, that's gay. I'm hearing the boondock. Somebody granddad is like, I'm tired, granddad. It's something like that. It's like somebody grandfather can watch over them, but you are very self-sufficient. Like the things that you do that do not make you soft. It's a drought on that of a man really knowing who he is, tapping in with his daughters. That's beautiful to me. I love that. Like I had certain energy. I had like uncles and certain stuff, but I never had that father energy. You get what I'm saying? And y'all, some of y'all that's fathers and certain stuff like that. Y'all have to tap into that because your daughter's first love. If you was there or not, your daughter's first love. If you start that foundation right, That woman will always know her worth. She will know, my daddy, you know that are like you. The only thing you can do when as your kids grow is ask that your teachings go out the door with them. Because once people go out, the only thing you can ask is God stay in their ear. Because that child gonna do what that child gonna do, but it's a reflection on you. You just always have to ask that they think of your words before they act. And there's a lack of that. And some of y'all that don't have children, some of y'all got spiritual children. Some of y'all are fathers to many. So stand on that example, collective. Balance your feminine and your masculine energy. Ain't nobody say you got to sit up there and paint your toenails and stuff. But get with a feminine energy. You know, just pamper yourself because I feel like it's self care. Somebody just really like get your toes did, like get your, clean your nails, stuff like that. If that don't make you soft, taking care of yourself. Because it's something about you staying grounded with this turtle. It's hard to break your shell, but somebody broke your shell when you did let like a certain energy in. They tried to belittle you, and that created a hard shell. But you can't let that block you off from all women ain't the same. All women is not the same. All certain women have different values. Certain women have certain different values. All women is not the same. All men is not the same. You know, some of y'all got to be protectors. I'm saying somebody could be a teacher, a masculine could be a teacher. You work with your students, love you because some of them missed that. They didn't have that father energy. And it's sad because, you know, I'm seeing masculine scared to embrace feminines because of, people taking it the wrong way. You shouldn't look at if you look at women and all, sexual stuff like that. That's this world. They overstimulated. There's nothing wrong with you embracing women in a feminines in a certain way. Somebody could be in the education system or they just like teaching, but it's like they be scared to get close to females. Somebody could have accused somebody of something they didn't do or something. I'll be all right. You're gonna be all right. Professional guidance. Somebody could be a doctor. Somebody could be a doctor. I'm seeing pediatrician or you work with the vagina. I'm seeing it like you was called to do this. Whatever it is, you in your calling. Yeah, you're reflecting. Patience. Somebody can work in the medical field. I'm seeing education. I'm seeing entrepreneurs. Y'all know if I see people, places, and things, I'll call it. But it says professional guidance. You are being called to seek professional guidance, especially when facing important decisions. The wisdom and the resources from outside will help you avoid mistakes and lead you towards a more successful future. So, with this being said, collective, it's okay to go and get a coach, a counselor, a mentor. Go and talk to somebody that ain't a part of your family, and maybe you can see something, or your homeboy. I mean, us as melanated individuals, we be like, I ain't going to no I ain't going to no psychiatrist. I ain't going to no coach. I ain't going to no mentor. No, that can be the key to something. Okay. Yeah. Reflection. Somebody really looking at their life. It says reflection. I said man in the mirror when I first came on, right? And water, nurturing, water. All praises to the Most High for the element of water to keep you purified, that keep you cleansed, that keep you hydrated, so you don't be thirsty. So that's why when people say like, I thank God for all the small things. Do you know how many people that's water cut off that don't have water? I don't know. Water give me a new birth every day. Every time I wash and cleanse, I thank you. You're gonna send the small things, collective nurturing. Before it was mirror certain things, it was water, clear thoughts, clear your emotions. Don't drown in grief. Somebody could have lost a parent or something. Ask for that strength of that loved one. Okay, it says reflect. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is a mirror, okay, to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. So somebody can have a heavy water placement. You see? Water hold memory also. Water hold memory. Clear water, clear springs. I'm seeing somebody can live like in clear springs around a large body of water, or somebody needs to go to natural springs. I think Florida has beautiful natural springs. Make that on your bucket list. Lemon. Yeah, lemons is for purification. So drink your lemon water, okay? Yeah, reflection. The feminine energy is reflecting also. It's a feminine energy that's reflecting on how they could have did something to a masculine. That's why I'm getting that man in the mirror type energy. Somebody really have to look at themselves. Patience, don't rush. Move lightly. Have patience. And when I hear patience, I hear the train. Train rides teach you how to be patient, to show you how to stay on track. Okay, it says patient. The universe timeline doesn't always align with your desire, but it weighs the future in its own way. It weaves the future in its own way. Don't try to ride nobody wave, collective. You stay afloat of your own. Okay? It says align with your desires, but it weighs the future in its own way. The delay you're experiencing are preparing you for a miracle you are waiting for. Forcing things won't speed up the process. Instead, it may cause you to miss the miracles meant for you. So enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. As you progress, enjoy the process. Don't rush. Patience. Stay on track. That's why I say I'm like the train. Some of y'all could be from New York, or maybe somebody need to visit New York. Eat your apples. Apples, one apple a day. What it say? Keep high blood pressure away. Okay, so some of y'all could be visiting the apple orchard, apple cider. That's what I'm getting. Cider, apple cider. Someone name could be cider. Um, what else we getting? Yeah, but you're learning. You didn't take any losses. You learning patience. Some My bad, collective. My mic went off. What was the last thing y'all heard? If anybody can just say what was the last thing they heard, just put one word, and I know. But I'll do a recap. Did y'all hear the message as far as the birds? Okay, you got the hummingbird. If it cut off, maybe they want to do. Oh God, I hate that. Because I was spitting some stuff. I was saying some stuff. I don't know where we cut off at. But you got the hummingbird. It says release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way with the hummingbird. And I don't know if y'all heard that. It's a Metro Boomin song. Some of y'all need to move out of the certain cities and certain stuff. Heavy populated places. Okay, hummingbird. Okay, you got the crane. It says you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. So whatever this partnership is, your ancestors bless it. Okay? You got the cardinal. Stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. It says the rune. It says be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. And you got the falcon. Okay, it says use your neon perception and skills and making decisions. Do not delay. So you ready, Eddie? Eddie, are you ready? I don't know why Michael Jackson all in my. I don't even know if that's how the song goes, but I don't know why Michael Jackson songs and stuff all in my energy. Because I guess somebody is really reflecting on the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. Okay. But yeah, white owl. We got the white owl. It says the wisdom and the message of the divine are within you. Okay. You got this. Stop looking outside of yourself. Hey, collective. Stop looking outside of yourself and stop looking down because there ain't nothing down there. Because you're going to slip or fall. Okay? Slipping and falling. Okay? Get up. Somebody could like DMX. People expected you to slip and fall. Check on your elders also. Turkey. Jive turkey. Somebody elder used to call them jive turkey. Jive turkey. I've been okay, collective. I know, y'all. I had to, because I don't like getting up here if I don't feel good. Well, sometimes I just been being busy, y'all. It ain't just that I don't be feeling good. Certain days I just been busy. Like trying to get myself in order, get things in order. I'm in a whole different place and stuff. So yeah. But I'm always make time for y'all. So it's the turkey. It says honor your own time of harvest. Look at that. Okay, so it says honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. I guess that was for me. It's for y'all too, y'all. Y'all my Tune Squad. Ain't nothing loony about you. And I'm here to tell you, ain't nothing loony about you. People will call you crazy before they call you a genius. And then they'll make you loony, especially when they be stealing from you. Hell, they crazy. But stealing your energy and doing all type of stuff. Now you crazy. Because you caught on. So, hi, collective. Welcome to the Tune Squad. No affiliations to Warner Brothers. I'm Tweety. Okay? I'm just here to let you know that you're not loony. You're just in tune. And sometimes you got to change the channel on folks because they just want you to be scattered. Okay? Let me see. I'm going to pull this and let y'all go and pull y'all some letters. It says, hope is the conduct of miracles. It says, there is a stream of love supporting your dreams. That's what I'm talking about, collective. That's what I'm talking about. Whoever this masculine is, you better leave my brother alone. You better leave my cousin alone on the upright. We are family. It say in the club, we are fam, but I don't club y'all. But in my little club, we are family. Okay? Y'all better leave my folks alone. Especially if they's trying to stand on business. I root for small businesses. Just because people don't see your vision, that don't mean that you ain't gonna bring it into reality. You showing the wrong people stuff. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. And to my young ones, y'all better leave my sons alone. Because I'm mama to a lot of people. I'm sister to a lot of people. Okay? And I'm going to stand for you. We stand together. It says, I surrender to the power greater than me. Energy flows where my attention go. Stop paying these people attention. They be paying you attention, collective. Like this, what I be getting, people be paying you so much attention. Money is energy. That must have been somebody that just clicked off, huh? They're like, I ain't watching it. Oh, God. What's going on today? It's Monday. Okay, it says, Happy Moon Day, collective. It says, my vibes speak louder than words. What's up? This creative vibes. We create the vibes. Life is what we make it. Life is what you create. And we choose to create high vibration. We can call out the karmic energy, but we gonna vibe high. So you create them vibes, okay? And you don't vibe with everybody because they don't match your frequency. You feel me? Some people don't even feel no more. That's dangerous. That means you desensitized to your emotions. Never said that you don't have to, gotta be emotional, but that means that if you don't feel, that's dangerous. So you soulless, you heartless, and that's dangerous. Like I said, heal before you chill. That can be love, partnerships, heal. Don't project your unhealed self on new energy. We Blake. Somebody name could be Blake. We breaking that hurt people energy. Heal people. And we healing. And it ain't no time frame on healing. Because there wasn't no time frame on hurt. Some of y'all still got hurt from when you were a child. And you had to show up for your younger self and set a safe space for you to grow. When you realize a lot of people is grown, they're grown, but they're still in the child mind. It's to the point that some children is more advanced than their parents. And don't block your kids out. Because sometimes your children be the puzzle to help you heal. Don't project your hurt onto your children either. I'm telling you, embrace the little ones. I don't care how old your children get, them still your children. Don't never turn your back on them. You just ask God to release any burdens that they have that you don't know about. You ask God to block in, you tell your children what it is, so won't nobody tell them what it ain't. Know who that's for. But if you didn't have a good mother, you be the best mother. If you didn't have a good father, you be the best father. And I didn't say be your children or your children's best friends, because there's a limit between that. But you be a friend, but you be a mother first. You be a father first. And like I say, you ask God to keep your words of wisdom that you embedded in your children. Because this world will it's at the point that these people are so cold, they will try to turn your children against you. And it ain't happening. Because ain't nobody gonna love you. You get what I'm saying? When it's time, and then I'm saying, when it's time, some of y'all that got adult children, when it's time for your children to spread their wings and date and stuff, you always be there. But you don't try to control your children's life like that. I don't know who that's for either. That man is not your man. That woman is not your woman. You can never put the way that your a mother's love and a lover's love is two different type of loves that shouldn't even be in the comparison. You don't have sex with your mother. You're not a motherfucker. You don't have sex with your father. So anybody that get jealous when it comes to your love life, that's a little weird. Because a mother love is a mother love and a father love is a father love. And you done what you're supposed to do as a mother, that'll stand. And if you do what you're supposed to do as a father, that will stand. It's no comparison. Should know your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, should never be no jealousy. I don't know who that's for, collective, but y'all good. I'm telling you, somebody come from a good, like y'all got good parents. Honor your parents. But you got to honor yourself also. Sometimes you know your children more, you know your children just like you know your mother, just like you know your father. Okay? Get to know yourself. Yeah, I choose love no matter what. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. When I think I surrender more. And y'all remember these? I don't know how old y'all is, but well, it still be out there. I don't know. Nature done changed a lot. But we used to have these little things. What is they called? Is they pollen? Excuse me. Bee pollen. Somebody can need to. I used to take bee pollen. Bee pollen is a good source. It's like a superfood. It's it comes from the honey from the beehive. When I first went on my weight loss journey, I was on bee pollen. And when I say my weight was dropping too fast, so it kind of scared me. But bee pollen could be significant. But these look like them little things. Y'all know them little things that grow out the I can't think of the word. But we used to pull them and we used to blow on them and make a wish. Was them pollens or something, collective? These little things. I don't know if y'all see it. But it's something, some of y'all healing from something in y'all childhood. You know what I'm saying? And you probably didn't even know that this was a blockage in your life. I don't know why I'm hearing mama had a baby and the head popped off. Y'all remember them little dandelions or whatever we used to play with? I was an outside kid. I was a child that stayed outside, rock teacher and everything. It's pay attention to your dreams, collective, because you're going to put the pieces to the puzzle about something. I'm seeing the little things that used to grow out the ground and we used to pop the head off. Remember y'all gonna say, step on a crack, you'll break your mama's back or something like that, something like this. It's something that from your childhood that you're healing from. Yeah, make a wish. Yeah. Them little white things we used to blow and make a wish. It could be something very significant about your birthday this like 2026, you guys. I tell y'all this a lot. Like if some of y'all are used to like celebrating your birthday with a crowd, I feel as though you should really do something by yourself. Honor yourself in a certain way. Like really do something by yourself. Book that flight. If you need any type of help, I'm leaving my information, y'all, because I got something special for y'all over at Patreon too, because I'm going over to Patreon. But I'm gonna show y'all how to block a whole lot of like to boost yourself back up. Some of y'all lost sight of who you are, some of y'all lost yourself in partnerships, relationship, business, jobs. And it's like you getting back to you. You had to reflect on a few things. Let's see where some blockages was. Yeah, but your vibes speak louder than words. A lot of people underestimated you. And some of y'all underestimated your damn self. And you had to remind yourself of who you is. Let's see. Yeah, sad. Don't never let this world take your smile. April can be significant. Sad. Communication. Somebody could have been talking about your loss or, you grieving something or, something like that. Yeah. Fear. Get out of that. Somebody needed to work on being so scared. I feel like somebody turned that fear into being fearless. Yeah. Don't never let this world take your smile. You show them all cheese. Okay? Believe it or not, people hate that you're happy. What you so happy about? If somebody tell you what you so happy about, in certain ways, you know when it's coming from a joking place. But some people like, what they so happy for? I'm picking up like somebody on the phone. Because I don't know why I did my ear like that. Somebody on the phone and they be gossiping they ass off about you. Gossiping Andy and Annie. Anger. Somebody like, yeah. Somebody just wanted you to be in this unhealed place. You had to really work on your heart. And we still in breast cancer awareness. So all of my protective boobs, y'all the real ones, I pray for quick recovery. Go and get checked out because we did get that professional doctor. Had your masculine or your cell to do the boobie check, you know? Because with our melanated, it's growing. Y'all make sure y'all got some supportive bras and everything, you know? Pamper yourself. Smudge your home. This anger, the spirit of anger and jealousy cannot dwell in this dwelling. It gotta go. You don't know where it's going, but it gotta get the hell out of your house. So that spirit of anger and jealousy and that people be sending you, projecting onto you, they don't know why they don't like you. You just make them sick. You ain't diagnosing problems either. Write them a prescription to go out and stand in the sun. The best medicine is nature. Send them back to go find themselves. Okay? Because the people will help you lose your mind. And they won't help you find it. So you keep your mind. And if anything come with disturbing your peace, it ain't worth it. Okay? But smudge. Some of y'all that's not into smudging, pray, get you some blessing oil, whatever it is, clean your house. There's a difference between cleaning regularly and deep cleaning. It's something called spiritual cleaning. You got a spiritual clean. Your house can be spotless, but did you clean it spiritually? Because you don't invite everybody into your space because they'll leave out with your peace. A whole lot of people left that nasty energy in your house when they came in. Oh, collective got a new couch. Oh, collective got their floor did. Oh, collective got a new this. Oh, that's a cute little picture. It's little. I don't know who that's for. Be careful who you let in your space. Because somebody could have left the evil eye. And you wonder why shit breaking. Happy collective. I'm so happy for y'all. Whoever just purchased a new house. Whatever it is. Make it home. Make it yours. If you got out of that renting matrix, the mortgage matrix that was killing you, I don't care if y'all got fixer uppers. Do it. Do you, boo? I'm proud of you. Ain't no shame in my game because the way this world getting, you don't know. You better secure the stable. Look at me, my horse. Shy collective. Some of y'all could have been shy. Like, open up. Open up. They say shyness is like low confidence. Not to a certain extent, I don't think so. Some people just don't be caring to entertain bullshit. I'll shut up in a minute. And when people come around that I'm comfortable with, I'll be talking again. But sometimes I had my feelings hurt so much collective when I used to try to tell people, like, yeah, I'm about to look, y'all see this? Like getting people to see my vision, and then people give me that look like, I wish they shut the fuck up. Y'all could be going through that. And now your stuff popping and people wish that they would have listened to what you had to say. But, oh, you was bragging because you was happy about what you accomplished? Don't let nobody make you feel guilty about your accomplishments. You honor yourself. Sometimes it's to the point you can't even tell people your good news. Yeah, somebody is in awe. Some version is about August 10th. You're going to see some things this new. You coming out your shell. You coming out your shell. Somebody wants you to be a hermit. They get off on when you're sad. April can be significant. Your heart is good. Yeah. Love. Your love is hypnotizing. Hey, collective. Yeah, your love. Why I'm picking up Sade, the kiss of life. This kiss wasn't from Judas. Somebody like you, Sleeping Beauty. You know, a lot of people slept on just how beautiful you are. And that's not even the outside, it's your heart. You know, it's so sad that good people got to suffer the most, but effed up people get valued the most. That's crazy. This world backwards. When you realize how damn backwards this world is, you'll move accordingly. When you realize that everybody ain't on the same time as you, and you will start moving accordingly. Kiss of life, yeah. I love Sade. The one who honors the crown. Sade, the group, what is it called? What does Sade mean? It's on one of my shorts. The one who deserved the crown or something. That's what Sade means. So my name could be Sade. It's on one of my shorts because years ago I was doing somebody can be something can be spiritually tapped in with Aruba. Or some of y'all could have visited the motherlands, could have visited I don't know why I keep picking up Ethiopia. Some of y'all could have visited, like some of y'all could be traveling to different countries. But Sade means the one who deserved the crown or something. The more you tap into your feminine energy. And if you just look at Sade's career, it's like her music just reached every generation in some type of way. So many people remix her music and everything. But yeah, collective, somebody just wanted you to be sad. And you don't never let this world put you in anger, okay? To that point where you lose your peace or your smile. Because believe it or not, your smile brightens up so many people's day. You don't never know what people be going through. So you don't have to match these crazy people energy. Smile at somebody today. Just do something nice for them. You know, I ain't saying go all out your back, but do something simple for somebody. Pay for somebody groceries. Do something. You ain't got to let everybody know what you do. Just do something nice. And you're going to see how God going to give you that back. You here on a mission. And anybody that get in between your mission, because your mission is possible, you gonna be all right. They better leave my collective alone. Oh yeah, they're gonna go around and find out. You done woke Kali Ma. She said, who want it? Okay, it says Kali Ma, spiritual transformation. You had to really work on your dark energy. So a lot of y'all feminine energy, y'all misunderstood. California can be significant. Y'all are understood. Yeah, you had to get pushed into this spiritual transformation. You had to get pushed. You had to go through this rebirth. Yep. Balance. Then I say, happy birthday, Libra. What is it? Mau Lisa. Happy birthday. And it's for balance. The high priest of balance. The god of balance. My bad. Balance. Happy birthday, Libra. And then I say dread. Shake your dreads. Okay, but I remember dreads and locks. And something about dreadlocks. Somebody had dreadlocks. Yeah, collective, yes. I done held doors open for people. People just I'm just that type of person. I be like, I'm like, look, ain't nobody obligated. Like that's how our world is. I done seen men sit there and hold doors open, and women just be like, you ain't have to hold the damn door open for you. But the man that's at home with you probably don't even hold the damn door up or open your car door. But you just obligated that somebody stood there and held it, Yeah, no ordinary love, soldier of love. I'm a soldier of love. Rose quartz. I embrace rose quartz for breast cancer. We wear pink breast cancer awareness. October. Some of y'all could be in the medical field. Some people just don't know how much bliss God has put over them. If y'all don't even have, if you going through something financially and you in good health, you blessed. Sometimes certain things don't come in the form of material. It could just be you being in good health. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will pay to be in good health, to have a stable mind. Just as you thank God for the simple things. When you appreciate the small things, that's when it sends the vibration that you can handle something bigger. A lot of people don't even appreciate the little things that they got. New beginning. Yeah. Somebody can be, this is cute. I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm going to keep some certain things to myself because it just be confirmations for me. This your new beginning. Divine masculine. Divine message. Apollo, divine message. Somebody can sing. Somebody used to like to watch Showtime at the Apollo. I remember talent shows back in the day. Somebody could be in a sorority, fraternity. Yeah, visionary, Imhotep. Get your rest collective. Star Madden, rest. But I look at this, I think of Oshun. Y'all remember, like, well, if you spiritual, y'all know certain things, you respect certain origins of certain things. I'm picking up Oshun. You remember for somebody felt as though they didn't need Oshun. You got to watch who you let cover your head, the sweetness, the love. And what happened? Oshun went up there and sat on a damn moon and didn't nothing move without her. Because the head guy said, where's Oshun? Why did y'all treat Oshun like that? Then nothing grow. Ground's cracking. People dry. Spiritually, baby, you tapped in now. Because you respect the spiritual world. A lot of people broke spiritual laws. Some people overuse these goddesses. That's why I say there's a whole lot of judgment. The goddess of beauty. A lot of these goddesses was used for cosmetic energy and stuff. Got women walking around here, you cosmetic, that's beauty. Somebody could be under judgment from beauty spells. That's why these goddesses is showing up. Y'all watch your words. Omega. Hoy, tell the truth. Yeah, you had to end the cycle. And you had to work on you had to face your shadow with Lilith. So somebody did the work. You had to really embrace who you are. Yeah, Mother Mary, emotional healing. Didn't I say that? Somebody wanted to break you. Somebody was doing beauty spells. Somebody was using the goddesses of beauty and fertility to do certain things to y'all. Now all these energies is on your side. Because when you go in the spiritual world, they just talking about certain energies and spirit and weather, certain things. You weathered the storm. Yeah, no more hiding. Yep, you're a healer. You had your inner strength. And y'all see my horse. I always talk about my horse. stable. When I hear horses, some of the horses can be y'all spirit guides. Like I just thought it was so like I come from a whole like I reside in Detroit. We got pit bulls. Okay. Everybody got a dog. Okay. I came down here. I said, wow, everybody got a horse. And when you see stable, like the smallest little houses, everybody got horses. Stables, cowboys. Somebody can like the cowboys. But stables, when I see horses, I think of stability, stable. A lot of people didn't want you to be stable. They wanted to make an ass out of you. But remember, you the head, never the tail. You ain't no donkey of nobody's damn day. So they can ride along. You got Isis energy out here, sacred contracts. You bring life, you for life. Somebody could have did something with contracts, Qadesh, sexual wisdom. Ra, share your gifts. And that's on my bucket list. I keep missing. I'm just trying to get right. I want to go and visit different places. I want to. This world is too big. Some of y'all, I don't know. I want to go to Ethiopia. I want to go visit Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody keep you in no comfort zone. This world is too big. Get your passports. Go see this world. Raw energy, share your gifts. Earth magic. Yeah, something significant about horses. Yeah. Life force, Cain. One in Cain and Abel. Somebody, brothers can be involved in something. Believe in yourself. That's the simple message. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Y'all protect your energy and stay grounded. Some of y'all connected with the tree family. Y'all herbalists. That's what make y'all holistic. You're holistic, the farm. Pharmacy is the farm. The original pharmacy is the farm. Some of y'all getting back grounded with nature. Nature is natural. And we are natural beings of light. If people sit up here and try to keep you in the dark, you got to stay balanced between your light and your dark. What is that? Horses are still around and have been. Indigenous people, happy Indigenous People Day. Yep. Sending you guys nothing but love. Yeah. And it's like the horses, like I down here, I go on my walk, I see horses everywhere. That's how I got all, and since a little girl, I'm like, I had a little rocking horse. And I always wanted a horse. I always wanted a horse. It's something about your stability. It's something very specific about your stability. You being stable. Horses live in stables, right? And it was like my little, Peely, fire sign. Peely, light your fire. Didn't I say that? Somebody wanted to put your passion out, collective. They don't like how fearless you was. Hawaii can be significant. Peely is a goddess of Hawaii. Some of y'all could need to visit Hawaii. Look at me. Y'all need y'all. I got my travel agent stuff going on. So I'll be sharing that with y'all too. Okay. But yeah, Hawaii could be significant. Hawaii can be significant. Peely is a goddess of Hawaii. Like volcano eruption, lava, hot lava. People can either, you can give people this warm energy or they can burn themselves from coming up against you. That's who you are. You pure water purify you, and fire does too, because fire burn away obstacles. And a whole lot of obstacles is being burnt away out your path. You got Hathor, your soul family. Soul sister, your soul family. Your soul tribe. Because you expect spiritual boundaries. Some of y'all didn't have spiritual boundaries. When y'all tapped into certain spiritual stuff, people thought you was an easy target. You got Kuan energy out here. Athena, wise decision. Sacred medicine. Some of y'all connected with, some of y'all like going towards a holistic lifestyle. That's how you're going to be whole. I'm not saying like, oh, you just got to go certain things, but some of y'all being conscious of certain things that you eat, certain things that you put on your body and stuff like that. Holistically. Holistic. Somebody could be getting into holistic health. Being whole again. What it was one on Instagram, she said, holistic. He said, I got another way. Somebody had cancer. One of the grandmas had cancer. She's like, you can go a holistic route. She said, holistic, who you calling a hoe? I ain't on no list of hoes. So collective, that like holistics, that can make you whole. Like the more you stay grounded, the more you get rid of toxic people, places, and things. And it can start with products. You will be surprised. Like me, I started with toothpaste and my hair. I was a bundle queen. I ain't gonna lie. Like I had to transition out of like the hair thing, and I miss it, but I'm more conscious because your hair is your antenna. It's like a whole lot of people wearing foreigner hair. The hair got a passport, but the person don't. So y'all wearing a woman's issues. You know, it's the spiritual cleanse that you have. Your hair is your antennas. So if these women from India and Malaysia, they hair over here, but they ain't. And you got to really, it's a spiritual thing. You wonder why certain people going crazy. You done connected another woman's antennas to your damn head spiritually. Your hair is your antennas. So if you sit up here and everybody wake up at their own pace, but that's where my awakening came. Because it used to be like certain times I would go get my hair done and shit just got weird. So these women sacrifice their hair. And we over here, you know, wearing other people's worry. I don't know if I'm going a little too deep, but yeah. Some of y'all waking up, embracing your natural self. And I'm, I do the braids and stuff, and I know it's certain, beauty over, And that has a whole lot to do with the beauty rituals. And I had a dream about the beauty rituals. And some of these goddesses from different places feel some type of way because they use them to do rituals on women. And no shade to nobody who go and get mommy makeovers and stuff like that. But that's a ritual. We got women that's a humiliation ritual. These doctors can come over here and do cosmetic surgery, give us BBLs and all of this stuff. Now we all walking around, majority of women walking around getting laughed at for something that you were doing to boost your confidence, but it's lowering it. That's a beauty ritual. As soon as they put something on TV, you get what I'm saying? Oh, Dr. Miami and all of this and people dying. That's using the beauty ritual on our people. And we're not the only one with the BBLs. The melanated woman is not the only one with the BBLs. There's a whole lot of them. And watch what I tell you. There's going to be a lot of that coming from that. Because your gut and literally somebody transferred your mind. When they say follow your gut, and I'm not being funny. It's like people gut is in their ass. So people ass backwards. They experimenting. And it's all ritualistic activity, collective. A ritual is nothing but a routine. But certain rituals they know what they be doing. For entertainment. Got our women around here looking like jokes. So that's disrespected to our ancestors that they used to put in fucking carnivals and make fun of her butt. We come from big from as melanated women, we come from having big butts before we start taking a birth control and our body just went every which way. We come from having plump lips. This is natural. We forgetting who we are, and other people is buying our identity in the beauty supply. The beauty supply know more about you than you. They sell you your hair back. They sell you your culture. They package it. And all of that this world is under judgment. So I say try to be as natural as possible. I'm not knocking nobody. But I try to love me for me. I never been big on makeup. I used to wear lashes. I laughed too hard, they sliding off. So that wasn't for me. My lashes is already long. You get what I'm saying? Just try to love you for you. Because should nobody be sitting up here, I don't know where this conversation going, but we just kicking it. Should nobody sitting up here like somebody come on are you a woman? Are you a woman? Is we getting to that point we don't know real women? We can't look at a woman and tell a woman is real? The queen title gone because the queens is a drag queen now. That title went to the LGBTQ community. You a woman. You a mother. Should nobody be confused? Is that a real woman? Yeah, I got to that point too. I like when I go, like I went to the Africans this time and got my hair braided, but I made sure I spiritually cleansed myself. I did a whole prayer over my head. Can't nobody be in there talking no different native tongue, trying to do nothing. Because before I sit in that chair, trust and believe me, it been times I done sit up here and you can't understand what people saying. You don't know if people cursing the shit out of you. A lot of work come from the motherland. But before you go sit in anybody's chair, that's an energy exchange. That's why my sister was the only one that used to do my hair. And I used to go to shops every now and then. But as I got older, I'm like, I got to learn how to do something on my own. I had to protect my crown because I knew that I was going through spiritual awakenings. I needed to know what my energy was. That's why it's like, girl, you don't wear weave. Tweety I used to always I didn't go to school if my hair had no hair in it. But when I got to the point just to let my hair grow naturally, I just do stuff on my own. I know how to do my own little stuff now, because that's energy exchange. Just like the same thing with when you go into the salons, it's like they overusing these goddess energies that was meant to enhance your beauty, not curse you. Now look how many of our women is walking around here being made fun of. Like I just was in the airport. I'm sitting up here listening to the conversation. People sitting there talking about the girl. You thinking you looking good, and you got a whole lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like people using certain things against us. Like I was in the airport and I just heard these guys. I'm like, dang. And I always used to be around the boys. But now, it's a different conversation. Like they used to talk about butts and stuff like that. But now it's like, like people, I'm hearing people conversations and they talking about people. Like, oh, that look a mess. And, stuff like that. That's too big. Her legs little. You're going to like love you for you. Somebody, it says yeah. If people, if you're not what American standards is, so be it. Because this world under judgment for the shit that they was doing, I'm telling you, to the mother. I'm telling you, trying to disconnect like the women from earth. It's to the point I ain't never too good to get my hands dirty planting seeds. If I had to, to grow and stuff like that, I'll do that. I go and I just look at the world. People go to the beach. Everybody got their phone. You're not even in the water. It's like we are desensitized from what's really going on, y'all. And it's like reality check. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Like people need to really snap back because this shit is getting out of hand. Like people sitting up here doing humiliation rituals right in our face. hurting our children right in our face. Ain't no other culture gonna sit up there and let you do certain things to their women. So who's standing for certain things? Nah, certain people been sold you off. I don't know where this conversation went, but y'all, it was cool kicking it with y'all. I'm gonna pull y'all some letters. Just remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. Okay, you can do it. Okay, anything that's coming up against you is rebuked. Any weapons anybody formed to come up against you, just know it's crumbling like sand. Let me get y'all some letters. I'm going. I gotta skip breakfast. I'm down there. I eat one meal a day, y'all. Y'all profiting off our demise and our low self-esteem. Because some of us as women used to be tuned in with the moon. We knew our moon cycles. We knew when we was fertile. We knew when not to have sex. We didn't need an app. We didn't, But now it ain't none of that. People just using our sacred energy for gain. I say be careful with like some of y'all putting y'all menstrual cycles and stuff in them apps. Certain things supposed to stay sacred. Be careful with this shit. I'm telling you. Because you wondering, like, these people that got slick with their stuff. It says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. All praises to the Most High and the great messengers. Okay, collective, remember, you limited on fucks to give. Okay, so use them wisely. 33 can be significant. Someone could be 33. You could be saying 33. 336. June 3rd can be significant. Y'all, like I say, y'all pay attention to y'all double-digit birthdays. I call them double ups. Okay? So when you get them double-digit birthdays, like 11, your children too, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66. It's like y'all get certain downloads on these double-digit birthdays. Okay, so 33 can be significant. June 3rd can be significant. Okay, so 33, 6, 34. So you got 4 F's to gives out here. You limited on fucks. 23. Okay, so 4 can be significant. April can be significant. Somebody could be a life path 4. Yeah, this YN energy, baby. Don't stop letting people attach certain things to you. You a young king. You a young god. A young king. Let go of that young nigga mentality. You see how they can come and change some shit up just off of trends? Nah. We trying to raise the consciousness of young men and young women. Don't nobody need this YN energy. So what? You a young nigga. You ain't nothing ignorant about you. Stay up. Y'all see this? Honor yourself, masculine. Yeah. Blank. You can somebody who could you can have children go a holistic way. If somebody been trying to have children and it just maybe that's not the womb, masculine. You shooting blanks, feminine. Maybe that's not the magic stick. Or maybe you need to do something holistically. I'm picking up like somebody could be shooting blanks. Somebody could have said somebody can have children or something. You can have children. Holistically. Okay? They'll make you look over there and you're supposed to be looking over there. Okay, but YOU, UN collective. The UK can UN is what? United Nation? U. Somebody name can start with a Y, a N. Somebody could be saying YU. Yeah. You in collective. You tapped in. Someone name can start with a Y, a N, or a R. Somebody could be a RN. Ooh. Somebody could be a RN. Stop running. We got a blank. So stop running from you. Stop running from your past and certain things. Stay present. Embrace your gifts. The more you stay present, the more you can embrace your gifts. The more you go so far in the past, don't get stuck there. A lot of people want to put y'all on a different timeline. Believe it or not, people know what timeline this is. They playing with timelines. They playing with the vibration. I feel as though we supposed to be at a certain vibration as a whole. We supposed to be vibrating on what is it for something hurts. The vibration of the whole world supposed to be on a vibration of love, and it's not. You can't use artificial intelligence to try to make people feel loved and stuff. That's only temporary. We're supposed to be on a certain vibration as a feminine energy and as a masculine energy. We're supposed to be at a vibration of love. And I feel like you going to know the difference between fake love and artificial love. Yeah. Somebody can have a YouTube. We're going to use this blank. Somebody can have YouTube. I'm seeing something about your Philippian tubes. Somebody can have pregnancies and the children be outside of the tubes or something. I don't know why somebody fertility just came up. But you can have children. It's about your health. Where was I just led to before I let y'all go? Yeah. Let me see what chakras y'all need to work with. Your root chakra. I am always within my power. I am at peace. So work on your root chakra. Your root chakra is red. Okay. So work on your root chakra. That's the chakra that I'm seeing. It says root chakra. I am always within my power. I am at peace. So your affirmations. Be careful how you're speaking to yourself. Because you're in a high vibration, and keep vibing high, collective. Okay? You're in. You done tapped in, my love. It says they see you in their dreams. So pay attention to your dream. Somebody could have been doing certain dream work. Okay, dream work. Make healthier choices. Somebody can like football. I just seen someone name could be Dion, Coach Prime Energy. Somebody could play football. Okay. Someone name could be Dion. It says you showed up for your younger self. Healing is a must. Someone worked in your school. So it can be like an old teacher or something. Okay. You made your own table, collective, and your love is pure. Somebody was working on children. Okay. Someone was working with a coven. Now they got to own up to something that they were doing. Be gentle with yourself. Dirty glove. Okay. That's what I got. Y'all wash your hands with people. Okay. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. Collect. These was not personal readings, but if you guys would like a personal reading, I'm going to update in my description box and everything. My website will be up this week. I'm changing it again because I wanted to be a one-stop shop, y'all. I'm putting my subscriptions. Y'all can subscribe. Y'all can buy travel. Y'all can get all my discounts, rentals, everything. Y'all can get all my discounts. I'm giving it all to you. All right. So I just want this space to be comfortable for everybody. Like I said, if I just get a few, y'all will get my newsletter. I'm trying to partner up with people. I got a lot of little stuff planned, y'all. I just want this to be, my spiritual health care. So certain things be spiritual awakenings, and people like to diagnose you with certain things. It's a big difference between being spiritually aware, spiritually awakened, and mentally ill. Okay? Protect your mental from this ill world. Okay? Remember, take what resonate collective. The things that you could change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity. And I hope everybody leave here better than you came. All right. Do something good for somebody, but don't forget to do something great for yourself. All right. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I hope everybody leave here better than you came. If you were stuck in the clouds and you were scared to come down, I hope I can catch you next time. All right. Peace.